So, this is a video for my comp sci project. Now, I just want to get one thing straight. There's no like script I'm following here. I'm just gonna say whatever comes to my head while I'm playing the game that I made. So we got a pretty basic main menu, start and quit. It's pretty obvious what they do. I'll just click on quit so I can prove that it works. Now that we're in the game, so what I created was like a 2D platformer with some light combat. And I have everything fully animated. I gave the character a small 3-hit combo to deal with enemies, as seen here. And it can like run and jump, do all that. Let's just do it. So now we have an enemy that I programmed. It's the only one in the game. It's kind of, to be real, it's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Programmed to run back and forth, and when you get into its range, it starts attacking you. His death animation kind of just falls on the floor. Move on. Another enemy here. Here is just a plain game object to act as like a collectible. However, it is also the only item that can heal the player, which is useful when you're playing. Whoops. So all the assets that like all like the backgrounds, the tile set, the character model, the enemy model, this they all came from the asset store, and they're probably on the doc for my entire project. So if you want to see them, they're over there. Probably get into later in the video about animations and how I did that and like action mapping and all that. Gotta get another one of those health pickups. I just kill this guy. Now, I guess we're nearing the end of the first level, so I'll see what getting killed is like in the game. Now, I did have a game over screen I was planning, but I'm going to be 100% honest. I couldn't get it working. But I'll probably open up the editor and prove that it's a thing real quick after this. So now that I'm dead, no reason to continue playing the game. I have 2 levels currently, but the second one is currently a work in progress. So I guess we'll just go over to the editor and drag this over here so you can see what it's about. So I guess first of all, here's the game scene. Nothing really important there. Now you can click on the player. Here's how I got the animations to work at ground attack, ground states, air states. Not really going to go too in depth on this. You can probably click the pause. Here's how the enemies work: moves, attacks, animations, all that. Then this deals with the backgrounds, obviously. Player. Now, I wrote individual scripts for most of these objects. I'll probably get to that later in the video as well. Now, I can go to scenes, main menu. And then now this is the main scene where the main menu is. Probably click play here. Or I do have to finish all compiler errors, which is just a simple animation fix. But I guess I could go back because this is everything that it takes to make the main menu work. Now I guess if I do this, click this button, this makes the game over screen pop up, and it works like in the game, but I haven't figured out a way to get it activated when you die in the game. So But all the functionalities are programmed in. Like you can return to the main menu, you can quit from the game, all that. But I didn't have enough time to do that because it was probably the last thing I did. So you got that. If you're on the left down that project, you can see all the folders, assets I use. I could probably open up on sprites, and this shows all the like art packs I used from the asset store to get all of my textures, like the main player, the enemies, the food objects to heal you, and all that. Now, I guess we could talk about the code. Now, I have a lot of classes on here, and if you want like a more in depth look, you just look on the doc. I'll just give a basic rundown. This one deals with the enemy. This one deals with removing stuff after it's like gone. Like for example, when I kill an enemy, it removes the body, and then when I pick up or like when I attack an enemy, a small damage like number pops up and removes that soon after. This deals with damage, just simple. This deals with, oops, this deals with health pickups. This deals with the game over screen, but doesn't really work yet, sadly. This deals with the detection colliders. So pretty much, um, this one just makes it so the enemies don't walk off cliffs or run into walls and stay running at them. This one detects if you're on the ground or touching a wall or touching a ceiling. It's pretty useful for like jumping and stuff. This one deals with the floating text that appears like when you pick up a healing item or attack an enemy. Pretty useful. Uh, this one deals with uh, everything about the UI. Like, for example, the text that pops up. This has this deals with that. This also deals with like the main menu, all that, and then the player controller class deals with the player controller. That's mostly it for my project. I plan on probably working on it more in the summer because I actually kind of enjoyed constructing this game, but that's about it. Thank you for watching.